come up with 7 and not 3. Handoff goes to McCoy. Takes off to the outside. He's in the clear. He's across the goal line. Touchdown, Shady McCoy.
LeSean McCoy is the I-back. He gets the handoff. Running right into the pile at the goal line. Is he in? Yes. Touchdown.
McCoy is back there to get the snap. Andrews with the block. And he corkscrews in for the touchdown. Wow, what a play is right. Ali got it.
They're down and 1. McCoy. He was welcome to the NFL, Goose. Now he's saying welcome to the NFL. He takes it all the way. 66 yards.
Eagles are losing this battle.
2nd down and 10 on the ground, and breaking the tackle in the backfield and running to the outside is McCoy for a 1st down. Dallas with that turnover able to cash in for the game's only touchdown. McNabb, they had a hand on him as he gets it away, but there's McCoy into Dallas territory inside the 30 and taken down to the 15-yard line by tonight. McCoy tries to get to the outside and does, and gets all the way to the end zone.
Good for 2. McNabb, shovel pass, and
what a great effort.
unbelievable. Are the backs. McCoy, and he is in for the touchdown.
Setting up screen. Jumping up to grab it is McCoy. Dawkins had him for a minute. McCoy taking off. McCoy comes back to the middle of the field. One stiff arm almost got him.
Quick snap, and the handoff is to McCoy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. McCoy, straight ahead to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown. 1st and goal at the 4. McCoy finds the opening. He's in. Touchdown. Injury that Chris reported on, going to the locker room. LeSean McCoy, another big run. They're chasing him, and they won't catch him. Touchdown.
They're going to try to put Stuart Bradley on him.
Good pocket for Vick, who hits LeSean McCoy. A nice move. And McCoy's got some room to run. Still going, tripped up by Alexander.
As the running back on 2nd down and 7. Here is LeSean. And a good little dart move to the outside. Breaks the tackle, and that will pick up a 1st down at 1 and 3. But right now, Philadelphia trying to pad its advantage. And this is McCoy rumbling through the middle and right through that San Francisco defense for a touchdown.
It's the tailback here on 1st down, and they're going to give it to the 2nd-year man out of Pittsburgh. And what a nifty move here by McCoy. He's taken off inside the 40, the 30, the 20, and dragged down from behind at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 7. Screen set up for McCoy. Good block out front. Sends LeSean McCoy into the red zone. Vick shoveling McCoy. 21-0 out of the gate, Philadelphia. Hello.
Vick under center now. Juggles the snap, but gets it away. And McCoy has the 1st down and a lot more. In fact, a touchdown. Really making sure the Giants use their timeouts, and McCoy is figuring, well, not only will you use your timeouts, but I'm going to take it all the way to the 20-yard line.
6, the Philadelphia 46. Vick, screen to McCoy. LeSean McCoy inside the 40 to the 3rd and goal from the 1. Vick in space. McCoy the touchdown. 2nd and goal. McCoy has his 2nd touchdown. 1 in the air and this one on the ground. 2. Another screen. McCoy's got room. Into Houston territory. To the 30 and
for the 1st time in the game. The ball is at the 23-yard line. And here is McCoy busting one through the middle. And just when you were wondering about McCoy, Jenkins will run him down, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. McCoy to the end zone.
Starting right tackle, left the game earlier, Jason Smith. McCoy, a sprint to the corner, and a touchdown, no penalty flags.
5 yards. Back to McCoy, around the corner and into the end zone goes LeSean McCoy, touchdown. McCoy puts his head down and gets into the end zone.
They're down at 2. Here's McCoy. Cuts to the outside. He broke free.
Put the nonsense out.
Second and 10. Here's McCoy. Cuts to the outside. He is inside the 5, and he is in for the touchdown.
The shovel. McCoy, touchdown.
Now Vick handing off to LeSean McCoy. Bounces it outside. He heads for the corner, and he is in. McCoy on the delay. Gets away from one man. Big run for LeSean McCoy. One man to beat, and he's taken down. 2 tight ends in. McCoy, big hole. McCoy inside the 15. McCoy to the 7-yard line. Evans has moved out as an eligible on the left side. The handoff to McCoy, and he takes it in.
We're in the game, bottom of the screen. Play 13 of the drive is Vick. It's McCoy. First down for the Eagles at the 4.
You can play with that type of effort.
2 phenomenal athletes here tonight. Here's McCoy. Jason Peters in front of him. Green grass in front of him. LeSean McCoy, touchdown.
36. Cowboys show blitz. Here they come, and it's a run right through the middle from McCoy. Inside the 10, taken down at the 2-yard line of the play. McCoy is a tailback. McCoy over right guard. McCoy trying to get in and does. Touchdown.
With the safety, kills this and goes run.
McCoy. The real McCoy. Touchdown.
McCoy in for the touchdown. 1-yard touchdown.
Well, the numbers don't reflect that, though.
First down, and here is McCoy off to the right side. McCoy with a great fakes.
And this is going to wrap it up. And there goes McCoy through the Giant defense. And out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And
McCoy.
No signal yet from the official. Now a touchdown.
McCoy. Touchdown.
McCoy behind his fullback, trying to get to the edge, and now he's going to try to come back the other way. And he's got some blockers.
His quarterback.
Inside the 3rd. And just inside the 3. Vince Young, shovel pass inside. Touchdown, McCoy.
McCoy. Touchdown, Eagles. He gets the carry and squirms forward. No signal. Yes, touchdown, McCoy. Touchdown, LeSean McCoy. Lined up in the eye. Again, the handoff to McCoy, and he is in. Touchdown.
Over the course of the season.
Jamal Westerman with the hit. Here's McCoy. Beautiful cutback. McCoy. Touchdown. Jeremy Macklin.
Question, he hit Vick in the head.
First and goal. McCoy straight ahead to the end zone for the touchdown.
Second and 1. And room this time. McCoy finally springs one. Stays inbounds, goes all the way down to the 23-yard line. Havili 6 net yards until that 34-yard run. Now to the outside, he'll do it again. Cuts back inside. That's a replay to the 1.
And
pass is caught. That's McCoy. What a nice move. McCoy for the touchdown.
Second and goal from the 2. Off the play fake. Vick dumps it off to McCoy. And he is in for an Eagles.
Here's McCoy. Touchdown. To get it in the end zone. Here's a screen to McCoy. Touchdown. LeSean McCoy. Almost a middle screen. Almost.
Has started 4 times this year. Look at the opening for McCoy. Again, another big run, a great cut. McCoy with a flag down, comes down. From the 38, they'll run it. McCoy gets out of the would-be tackle by Harper. Into the secondary again. And LeSean McCoy with a jump at the 5 is taken down.
And just the stepping stone they need to get that emotional edge back. McCoy. Big pickup, cuts it back the other way. Still on his feet. Crossing the 40, crossing midfield. And LeSean McCoy run out of bounds at the
Big package on the field, and McCoy in the backfield on first down. And Shady McCoy, look at that move to the outside and back in. Still on his feet. The stiff arm inside the 10, and the crowd loves it.
Off the great first half, LeSean McCoy. What a move by McCoy. Look at McCoy. What a run. Eagle touchdown. Vick to throw. Over the middle. Got his man. McCoy out of the backfield. Running room. Midfield. A blocker in front of him. Down the sideline. Inside the 15. Cuts back. Down inside the 10.
Been evident tonight.
And here's Shady McCoy. Off to the races. And that leg looks okay, doesn't it? McCoy burst into the secondary. Goodbye. Touchdown.
First down, and McCoy waiting officially on the signal for a touchdown, and now we get it.
From the 15-yard line, and Foles screens it out to LeSean McCoy, and McCoy still going. McCoy is into Buccaneer territory, and McCoy finally loses his footing.
Slides up and hits the helmet of the quarterback and becomes helmet to helmet.
Wide open, LeSean McCoy dashing to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Here's McCoy right side. Gets some blocks. LeSean McCoy is forced out of...
On first down, it's Foles. He's got a man wide open. McCoy! LeSean McCoy with the move, and he's tackled inside the 5. That's Deshaun Jackson in motion. It's a decoy. LeSean McCoy, touchdown. McCoy pushing forward, touchdown.
Smith in the game, I think for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole, and the move! McCoy through the snow! Touchdown! 43 on a first down. It's McCoy sprinting through the line. McCoy! LeSean McCoy! And we're all tied! So is McCoy. And McCoy with another beautiful move! LeSean McCoy can't be stopped!
Straight ahead into the end zone. And springing to the outside is McCoy.
That was a gain of 22. Fake to Jackson. Pass caught. Touchdown. LeSean McCoy takes it into the end zone and takes a bow. Play clock at 1. They just do get it off. And McCoy goes in for the touchdown.
McCoy got low, got under the defenders, and looks to be in.
What happened on the play? Second down and 11. And the handoff goes to McCoy. And McCoy inside the 35 to the
1 yards on 14 carries. Sanchez handing off to McCoy again. And this is his biggest run of the day. Back to back to the Texans 30.
Touchdown. and give one to McCoy instead. Line protection.
Which he did. LeSean McCoy bouncing it to the outside. Running room, 35. And here goes LeSean McCoy. And is along that sideline where only Riley Cooper can catch it. Right back at him. McCoy to the end zone for the touchdown.
Touched by the defense and makes him eligible.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. This is LeSean McCoy. McCoy juking left and right and out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Here is McCoy. A little misdirection. And LeSean McCoy is inside the 30. Able to pick up those kinds of yards when they're available. Here's McCoy. He's got a first down. LeSean McCoy is gone for the touchdown. No flags.
McCoy. And he's in for the touchdown. A turn with the Redskins for 1st and 10. Sanchez. LeSean McCoy finds a crack. It's a Jordan Matthews block. Riley Cooper with a block. And he's off to the races and up to the 42 and brought down by Rob.
2nd down and 3 for the Eagles. LeSean McCoy picks up a first down into Giants territory.
A bubble, and you got LeSean McCoy on the edge.
Now Sanchez on 1st and 10 from the 37. Swings it out to McCoy. And McCoy has another Eagles first down to the Giants